Hello, everyone ignore that confused toggle at the beginning, there's always scuff. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another session of Yulon Age of Heroes. I, as always, am your undead dungeon master for the evening, K-Rool Artemia, and I am happy to be joined tonight by Hellhound Havoc, Lily, and Shaper Gossamer. We will also be joined by Dragonfire later tonight to play the ever chaotic Hexen Kret. But for now, let us join with our glorious players Bucky, Emmy, and Thistle. Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
Hello.
It was a non-existent opening.
What do you mean? I was unmuted. Not in Discord, but I made sure this time. How are you guys doing tonight?
Vibe. Existing.
Better as expected.
Which is good. I think therefore I exist. That's how it goes, right?
Yep. So, last time, you guys had finally made it back to the fortified village of Asvor, here on the continent, or the peninsula of Melkorka. You guys finally achieved level 2. Congratulations.
Woo.
However, unfortunately, you were not able to yet complete your quest to return the blacksmith's special magical hammer. Your party arrived here back in the town fairly safe. You picked up some new supplies. Hopefully everybody's got some good warm clothing now, so that you can deal with the freezing temperatures of this northern continent a bit better.
Yep.
As the three of you, as Hexen and Yuria are both off elsewhere in the village, taking care of little tasks that they needed to do. The three of you are approached by, let's see, where was she? Captain Asta, who was the captain of the ship that brought you all here. Did I just hear Coda?
No.
Yes.
No.
We're definitely not listening to Dakota in the background. No, not at all.
Damn, you're watching another streamer while
No, I'm not.
we're playing our campaign.
No, I just opened my phone and Twitch was still on windowed.
I knew it. Becky the god.
You know what? I'm going into Coda's chat right now and saying stop stealing my players. Hold on. We're gonna go watch Coda's stream.
What?
Hold on, I'll help.
You fell from a high place. Get fucked.
I had it on before we started. My
Fuck
middle
that.
hour between work and the stream.
Oh my god. Ah,
But I turned it. As soon as we started, I turned it off. So
yeah, I can get your
I don't know who
face.
that was.
How do I get your face? Oh,
1, 2, 3. Okay, should. I didn't.
here comes your stuff.
It appears that she is playing on an SMP and just
Oh god, my
treats
inventory's
someone's
just
stuff
full
from
of
the top
rats
of a
shit.
ice tower.
There you go, rat.
Yeah.
What?
She plays on another SMP instead of her own.
Yeah.
She left us hanging.
To be honest,
I couldn't. It wouldn't move.
to be honest, she does.
It wouldn't move.
Yes.
You know what? I don't know if she
Trying
told
to
it,
stop
so we're just
stealing
gonna
my
not.
players? What? What do you mean? Don't worry, Brad. I have your stuff. Hey, what do you mean steal your players? The loudest scream Coda has.
Anyways,
Oh,
Captain Asta.
Jesus.
Hold on, I'm waiting for Koto's
Hey,
reaction.
at least I'm not clipping
Oh,
as much.
she hasn't reacted yet? That's
At least
disappointing.
watching your stream instead of listening to my DMing. Oh! And it's not my fault, that's Lily's!
Oh, it's not my fault.
That's not my fault! Yell at Lily!
Alright. Back to the campaign. So, yes, Captain Asta approaches you all as you are in, here in the markets. Welcome back to the town. I trust you all have been keeping yourselves busy fighting the devils.
And some greater ones, apparently.
We almost died.
And a necromancer.
And a slime. A fucking slime.
I always equate to bring up the slime.
Too
Well, it
bad.
wasn't
I'm still pissed about the slime.
The slime are natural creatures here, though I am a bit worried to hear that you fought a necromancer. That we didn't know about.
Yes, he is apparently working with the devils.
And some more fall to their wiles. I bring a message from my father, the Jarl. He has a plan for retaking the peninsula and pushing the devils off of our land.
Well, we already cleared them out of the fort by accident, so...
We didn't clear out the fort. They mostly just made it.
They more just left, yeah.
Yeah. They more so like. We're like, oh shit, we've been found out, and just left.
Well, then you are already one step ahead. The plan is thus: if you can clear out certain areas of the peninsula and help us to garrison them with soldiers, then we can begin to push back at the devils in the united front. Once we capture every area back to them, find whoever's in control, kill them, then the peninsula will be saved.
Except for the dragons that you have around the peninsula.
There's a lot of dragons in the wild here.
Oh, do
Gotta-
not get me wrong. When I say safe, there's no place in the world that's truly safe. I mean, saved the island from the devil incursion.
Not fair.
And so, Captain Asta lays out a series of areas that you can, if you can take back and help them garrison the troops, you'll get various bonuses as you continue on your journey. And prepare for a bombardment of handouts.
Huzzah, handouts.
Woo!
As-
School all over again.
Your quest log runneth over. So there are 5 new quests in your quest log. The main quest, Saving Melkorka. If you can clear every fortress and stronghold held by the devils and garrison them with warriors from the town of Asta, or from the town of Asfor, then you'll be able to push the devils off of your land. Drex, hello!
Drexy just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Drex, thank you
Ayo.
for 5 gift subs. Thank you, gamer. How are
Ayo.
you doing tonight? We're doing pretty good. How are you? As part of that, there are 4 subquests for this. Eviction, the eviction.
okay.
I can't speak English tonight, apparently.
It's okay, take your time. No, you have to be common.
The eviction notice. Conquer each of the devil's strongholds, killing or routing all of the occupants and slaying the commander. Reward, new bases where you can take an extended rest and resupply. Land reclamation, clear the devils out of areas in order to lessen the danger for supply trains to move between forts and camps. Land reclamation 2, ensure that supply trains and warriors can pass safely through the mountain ranges. And land reclamation 3, clear out the devils and monsters out of strategic locations in order to improve available supplies. And so, if you complete these various quests around the map, then you will gain these small bonuses, as well as possibly, she does tell you that you will also be rewarded with possibly with gold and supplies and stuff like that. Particularly, the big one that you notice is that if you clear out the silver mine, they will routinely give you a percentage of the take from the mine. Now, of course, I don't intend to tell you what to do. You're not my soldiers or my sailors. So, make the choices that you wish. But know that if you do these things for my father, you will be well rewarded. And it will make it easier to push the devils away.
She always had that accent, or is that just a thing I'm now noticing?
What's up?
Has she always had this accent, or is that just a thing I'm now noticing?
I just now came up with this accent for her, I'm pretty sure. I talked as like this as her before, and then decided to give her an accent.
Gotcha.
It's called character development.
Character development, you have gained an accent.
Also, Kay has a very bad memory, so if it hadn't happened last week, I find it very hard to remember.
Fair.
And with that, she leaves you to your shopping and your day.
Alright then.
I gotta pull up that sheet again. 1 second. I'm looking at the minor actions we can do during the extended rest.
The struggles of being multilingual, accent switching. Yes, well, if I'm intending to do it, it is absolutely easy, but remembering to do an accent sometimes it's quite hard.
When your only major language is English, and you just hear accents from movies, you'll flip through like 5 trying to do just one.
Any non-Irish person trying to do an Irish accent.
You'll skip to Scottish and Welsh.
So, what would you guys like to do?
I know between the last session and this session I asked if it would be possible to not up to upgrade the armor because you told me that probably be way out of the price range I currently have, but mostly to patch it up so it's not well worn.
I thought I had answered that one.
Yeah, you did. And you said during extended rest, you can pay someone during extended rest 10% of the armor or weapon base cost per level of damage and have it repaired.
Yep.
And I just get repaired like one stage or however stage it needs to get like.
It's, well, okay, per stage, it's that cost.
Okay. And let me check.
All right, if so, this is why I'd asked you guys to do any shopping and stuff like this between sessions.
Yes. I did the shopping, because actually I did the shopping at the very end of the session last week, and then selling our wares, because I got the deer skin turned into a deer pelt turned into a nice, comfy winter clothes.
Yep.
Okay, so would like the well-worn armor has that -1 to the overall quality? You have to get like up to pristine or worn to get rid of that -1.
So, worn would be a 0. Pristine would be a +1. You cannot repair it to pristine, though. You can only get it to
Okay.
1. Or,
Okay. And so level armor usually cost 10 gold pieces, and 10% of that would just be a single gold piece.
I forget what I had said for pristine, but yeah, you can get it up to worn, and then it would be a -0.
Okay, I'll do that. So I said 10%. Yeah, 10% of the armor or weapon base cost, which is 10. So. Yeah, that's 1. So that would just be 1 gold piece to just get up to 1.
What I would like to do is, one of my secondary things is to try to relieve some stress, just so I get rid of the stress points I've accumulated.
Absolutely. Let's see.
Okay. And we can't get rid of the heavy burns until like once we're like
The very end, yeah.
Yeah, the very
That's at
very
the
end. Yep. Okay. I just want to do the armor thing. Other than that, I'm relatively good. Actually, wait.
Yeah, so you can spend your time carousing in town and relaxing. You can spend 5 gold pieces per point of stress to reduce stress. As you are, relaxing in town, buying drinks or sweets, extra things. No, so five gold pieces per point of stress.
All right.
And while I'm in town, could I stock up on rations and fill up water skin?
So you don't have to worry about that. You can buy extra rations if you like. At the end of your extended rest, you'll have 5 rations and a full thing of water from your as part of your lifestyle.
Okay.
Whichever lifestyle you choose, yeah.
Yep. Well, like the flavor wise, it depends on your lifestyle, but it doesn't really change anything.
Okay.
Unless you decide to be wretched. In which case it might affect something,
If you choose wretched, 1, I'm judging you because you have way too much money to choose wretched, and B would be moldy bread. There'd be more mold than bread.
Perfect.
It's like a
I wanted to up my
poison
immunity.
a single crumb of lembas bread. Not even enough to fill up a child.
There was not even a speck for a mouse.
Alrighty. Does anybody else have anything else they'd like to do on their extended rest? Shaper, you used up your your 2 secondary actions to go shopping and to relieve stress.
Yes.
Emmy and Bucky, you two each only went shopping, I believe, so was there anything else you wanted to do?
The level up is like the major thing, correct?
Yes.
And getting a proficiency would also be a major thing, or would that be a secondary thing?
Training is a primary downtime activity. So training is learning new skills, gaining new proficiencies, and leveling up. So yes, that would be a primary activity. Your secondary activities are meeting with somebody, going shopping, relieving stress, or accepting quests from a guild, but there is no guild.
The guild is Casta, and the Jarl
Asta.
Asta.
Then for, I guess, roleplay wise, Emmy would just spend the rest of the time trying to enchant her things.
Okay, so
Like
okay.
with the artificer thingy.
Right, okay. I will say that for the future, if you ever want to, trying to make a magic item is another primary activity that you can take. I have to find the exact rules for it, but for most magic items, it's got like a time and a gold cost, and so that time can be done during extended rests as your primary activity if you like in the future.
Noted.
As well as forging items or crafting or anything like that. So, I'll have to make some rules for it, but if anyone, for example, wanted to make a set of plate mail, you would be able to do it for cheaper than buying it, but it would take longer. Yeah. Alrighty. Then, if nobody else has anything they would like to do, everybody roll me a DC 10 con save in order to try to remove your injury, your wound.
Huzzah!
Yay!
Congratulations, everybody. You spend your week training with your respective masters, but taking it easy in order to try to recover. And at the end of the week, you all have recovered from your burns.
So do we just leave the heavy burns on the list, but just
Nope, take them off.
unmark it off? Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeet.
Emmy, you spent the week with Yuria up on Lily's up at Lily's cottage. She continued to show you some slightly more intricate paths in the arcane. Thistle, you spent the week in your secluded grove with the two acolytes, observing the stars and ruminating on the meanings of the patterns above you. Bucky, who was your trainer? I cannot remember. Who was the person that was training you?
Was it the barbarian?
I don't know the fight. All I know is that a fight. I don't think I know.
Yeah, it was the angel.
It is.
It was the angel of
that's
war.
Right, I believe it was Ghislaine. you spend the week, Bucky, with Ghislaine the Angel, as he coaches you in more and more difficult and complex stances and combat techniques.
Cool.
And during your training, Bucky, roll me. What would be a good roll for this?
I don't know. What would be a good role for this?
Let's see. Roll me a DC. Roll me a DC 10 dexterity check. Just a flat dex check.
Alright. 10 exactly.
Oh, perfect. During this time, Bucky, Ghislaine takes the time as he sees that you're mainly fighting with this nail to actually start to train you in more knife-based combat to try to increase your skill with it, with this odd weapon. Go ahead and mark yourself as being proficient with the nail.
Nail.
With nail. Weapon.
Go ahead and mark yourself as proficient with it, and make sure that you change it in the attack for your nail as well, so that it adds your proper modifiers.
Alright, cool.
And you can use either strength or dex for this weapon. It is a finesse weapon.
It is already applied to strength. Cool.
Epic.
And multi-class to thief, so you can use your nail sneak attack.
So, yes, you all have gone through your extended rest and come out with new skills and fresh and ready for adventure. What would you like to do? Where would you like to go? And thank you for the self-care, Lily. Everybody drink water and unshrimp.
The trail probably has gone cold from them taking their carriage, because it's been at least, 3 days? Well, before this extended rest, it was like 3 days to get back.
It was about 5 or 6, actually.
I see. Alright. So we're not going to easily find them again.
Well, we kind of know that they went north.
We know the direction, sure, but...
Yeah.
But it's been like an awful lot of time in the village, so for all we know, this, like if it kept snowing, it probably covered up the trail.
Hmm.
We could try doing one of the missions that we just received during this downtime.
Yeah.
Come back to the hammer.
It would give time for the others to catch up. So what do you feel like doing?
Let's see.
I am going to mark a couple things on your map that Asta would have pointed out for you when she gave you your quests.
I see a lot of wet circles I don't like.
Down here is the southeast port. Up here is the western mines. And up there are the northwest fishing beaches. Those are the 3 places that you know of, as well as, and I'll open this area so you can see the mark on it. Aetha the Flame Skull's Fortress. So those are the 4 locations that you guys currently know about.
Hmm. Roughly how long is the travel between the city and the mines?
You believe it will probably take a good couple days. If you ask around in town, yeah, they'll probably say like on foot, maybe 3 days. They tell you that it's mostly through the woods, so you don't have to worry about trekking through the mountains this time. But the weather is all around bad all over the island. Or not island, peninsula. But it should be easier than trekking through the mountains. And I apologize to anybody having trouble reading these. I tried very hard to find a good color and outline that fit and was readable, and the closest is this gross yellow.
And in comparison to the mines, how far are we from the port? Like how far? Would the travel between the town and the port be roughly the same as from the town to the mines?
Slightly shorter. Maybe 3 days to the mines 4. Approximately. Okay, I have to look at the latency settings because it's been pointed out to me a couple times that the latency is like super bad.
That's been like a common theme I've heard recently.
Because I could have sworn, yeah, it's set for low latency for near real-time interactions with viewers. Like, what? Okay, one of you three, send a message, okay.
I just sent one.
You just sent one. Yeah, and I just saw it.
Yep.
But why is because the jump is always super laggy.
Oh yeah, like the actions that you do with your
Okay,
stream elements is very laggy, but
so that's a stream elements thing, then.
Yeah.
Okay. But like during the Monster Hunter stream the other day, someone pointed out that it was being super laggy. Also,
I think to actually like compare the latency, you would have to add the chat box thing, because I think that's like almost real time.
I don't know. I'll tinker with it later. Alrighty. So yes, sorry. It would be about 3 days to the port, about 4 days to the mines, and since you're asking, people would tell you it'd probably be about like 8 to 10 days to the northwest fishing beaches. Granted, that is before all of this demon stuff started happening, so you might get stopped on the road a couple more times than we're used to.
I just thought of something. Can we get a cart and like a horse or something for maybe a bit faster travel?
It's funny that you say that because Yuria does have a horse and cart.
Ah, nice.
Yuria has a draft horse and a cart. It's not a carriage, but
It's enough to get a few people across.
yeah, you guys could ride in the carts.
if Hexen was here, they could make up for the gelatinous cube issue by getting us a cart.
I will say that improving your speed of travel will take a land vehicles check, which would be a wisdom skill check.
Oh boy.
A wisdom,
Or an animal handling check.
Still a boy.
That's when I added the proficiency with land vehicles. You told me it's intelligence, but yeah.
I will allow intelligence.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, you can argue me into almost anything for a skill check or a tool check like that, as long as you have a reason, and I remember you explaining your reasoning to me. So yeah.
We could drive, but we would have to get permission.
Yulia, we're stealing your car.
Well,
Okay,
Little
thanks.
note, I owe you.
like, first thing first, where are we going?
Leave it up to fate. Roll a d6.
What? Why a D6?
No, a D3. Fuck it. Let's go 1, 2, 3 from top to bottom.
Alright, the mines is 1, Aetha's fortress is 2, and the port is 3. Someone roll me a d3. The
Let's go
port
to port.
it is!
I was gonna say let's go to the port because it's the closest one there.
Yeah.
That worked out.
There you go. Problem solved.
Let's go to the port.
Probably don't even need a cart for that. If it's just like what, like a day or two of travel.
Well, that all depends. So you will head out of the town. Make me a, you guys are kind of traveling casually at the moment. Make me a DC 10 animal handling check, whoever is driving the cart.
There you go.
What
Okay.
idea?
You're the nature
I mean,
guy.
Yes,
If-
but they just.
If I have proficiency in land vehicles, could I add my proficiency bonus to that?
Yeah.
Even though I'm not proficient in animal
Yes, it is
animal
a,
handling?
it is a tool check that if you're proficient with, yeah, you add your proficiency bonus.
Ah, okay. Well, guess I'm
Would you like to
driving
do it
then.
instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely, with a 14. Emmy, you are able to handle the horse and cart fairly easily, keeping yourselves on the track and keeping the horse calm as you guys make your way. With your mount and your vehicle, you guys make it about halfway to the fortress, or to the southeast port that day. Someone roll me a d20.
Great d20.
1d20.
Hold on, I'll do it. 13.
A 13. Okay.
That's a good sign.
13 M's.
As you are traveling,
Oh no.
See a
Oh, boy.
hand-drawn map.
Oh no.
13 demons? What? Oh, that's a carriage, okay.
yep, that is your cart. Everyone place yourselves on the map for me.
How do you do that again?
Drag your token onto the map.
Click on your character on the character sheet, like, and then just drag it on from the
Oh,
journal.
I can most likely not do that as an popped out window. No, wait, what?
There you go.
Ah.
You got it.
Duplicates. She used mirror image already. It's amazing.
Man, I'm using all these spells I cannot learn.
Yay. I'll be over here.
As you are traveling, you come across another pack of Lemur.
Oh.
The blind
Oh.
devils that you encountered once before.
With flies?
The stinky boys, yeah.
No,
I mean-
that was the
Wait.
Nuparibo. These ones are the, oh, no, you're right. The blind ones are the Nuparibo. These guys are not the blind ones. These are the little slug boys.
Alright,
I'm getting
Okay.
my gross devils mixed up.
So they aren't blind.
They are not.
Oh damn!
and
Because if they
so
were,
I put down the wrong tokens.
Are you gonna be like, okay, if they were blind, like, what are the odds that we could just stay perfectly silent and they just go away?
The Nupribo are the blind ones. There we go. You see 5 Nupribos wandering around on the road. Everybody, please put down, and here is the road that you guys are on.
Right down the road.
Everybody, please put down 1 feature onto the map. This can be trees, rocks, a random bucket of water if you really feel like it, like soda. Everybody add 1, or you know what? Because there's only 3 of you guys, everyone add 2 or 3 features to the map that you'd like to see here. While I prepare us for combat, and also roll initiative when you have the chance.
Hold on, I'm gonna do initiative now. Alright, what's that? What is that?
That is a giant boulder.
That's
That was
a
on the
nice
side of the
boulder.
road.
That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder.
I like that boulder.
That's a nice boulder. Imagine if someone just like, there's this giant pit in the middle of the road. Yeah, yeah. I would get around.
It's the shit weasel.
Fuck.
No, I'm kidding.
Double-edged sword. We make a giant pit in the road. All right, now how do you get around?
Ah,
Fuck. Oh, you get around. What about the cart? Fuck.
Roll me to get across the water lest you drowned on the Oregon Trail.
oh, darn it. Sorry.
Okay, where's that?
That is a tree.
Nice.
If I can move it, I
That's a
can't
nice-
move it.
That's a nice tree.
Yeah.
What else do I add to this masterpiece? There's already a boulder. There's already a tree.
You could add more trees.
I could add more trees. How many are you supposed to do each? Like 2?
Yeah, you can each put a couple things on there.
Okay,
And we had this nightmare.
So we decided that these are the blind ones.
These are the blind ones, yes.
Okay. I'm trying to think of stuff that would benefit us, like, land-wide, but other than that, like... Oh yeah, I didn't do it. I'll just make another tree.
We have a little crevice here that's 10 feet deep.
What?
Right next to the road. So if you're not careful, you just fall in there, cart, and it's just the worst.
Oh, okay, that was battle music. I was like, what? Over here will be another rock. It's a weird shaped rock. It's like a shoe. A shoe
Was it
rock.
one or 2 features?
A couple. You can each put a couple things down.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. That's a rock. Stupid serious battle music. I'm just like, yep, that's a rock. And I'll balance things out, and I'll put a tree over here.
How do I... It's supposed to be a cliff ledge thingy.
How
So
tall?
Okay.
There's a little dip in the road right here too.
Okay.
Hold on. There's just this little crack in the road. It's no big difference, but if he steps on it, it's bad luck. It means nothing.
You have disadvantage on your next saving throw
No,
from your bad luck.
From your bad luck. No, it just means the thing had a mother, her back would be broken.
You break a mirror. You have for your next 3 encounters, you have bad luck.
you have to roll a persuasion check to make them believe that they have disadvantage. They step on it.
Alrighty.
Oh.
That will be fun.
Now, you guys are starting out in the carts.
E.
Okay.
You have driven up to this section on the road, Emmy, and seen that these creatures are scattered across the road here.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I will use Way of Frost, because that's the thing I changed out. So I can actually do damage against this guy up here. And because of the extended rest and the artificer infusion thingy, I haven't. Wait, I can add this here, I think. I get a +1 on that. Haha. Yeet.
A 19 absolutely hits. And which one were you firing at? This one?
Yeah, this one.
Alrighty. Yeah, that absolutely hits for 5 cold damage. Excellent, good hits. Is there anything else you would like to do, Emmy?
No, I still can't do anything.
You can also use your movement to move the carts. It is a 45-foot movement speed.
I think it's good where it is currently.
Alrighty. Thistle, it is your turn. Emmy has fired off a beam of blistering cold.
I hop out of the cart.
However,
Oh.
Oh.
Emmy, when you hit this creature, you did notice that it didn't do as much as it normally would, but it did damage it.
Hey, look, it's still the damage, alright? It's still good.
I hate to break it to you, but devils are usually good against cold damage too.
Oh, I mean when you're being from hell, born of hellfire, like.
I thought I'm immune to fire, I'm weak against ice. I thought in Pokemon logic.
No, there are in the 9 hells there are regions that are blistering with fire and regions that are frozen over.
Oh,
Think
so
of Dante's Inferno of hell.
so you say that Pokemon logic that still wouldn't work?
Not usually.
Listen, it's a ground type or something. I don't know.
It did do damage, but
At least.
it didn't do full damage.
Well, good thing I stocked up on other spells as well.
Thistle,
So-
it is your turn.
I hop out of the cart, and then you're going to see something. This will do something amazing and cool. He's going to use his starry form as an archer. So you see a constellation of an archer appear behind me, and on every subsequent turn, I can shoot an extra arrow, and it's a pure radiant damage arrow.
Alrighty, absolutely. Make me. Are you attacking or?
It's right now. It's just a regular arrow. But I can because it's the bonus action to shoot this arrow, and it's a bonus action to wild shape.
Right.
So It's
8.
just a regular bow attack here.
And what are you shooting at? Which one?
We're gonna shoot at this one.
You fire off your arrow, and it sticks into the creature, but it sticks into a fleshy bit, and it seems to not really bother it.
Alright.
Like, your attack missed, and it's not wearing armor, so I'm trying to...
Yeah, that's fire.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Not this turn.
But can't you fight?
It is a
It's,
bonus action to use the starry form, and also a bonus action to fire the starry attack. So, yeah, you can do both.
Okay.
It's a prep turn, really.
Okay, gotcha.
Bucky, it is your turn.
I am going to just get out and move next to Thistle here. And that's all my movement will allow.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty. This Nuprivo is going to... lets out a blood-curdling cry as it begins to thump, 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 begin making its way towards you guys.
Remember, it can only move like minus 10 feet.
Ah, yes, yes. So we'll have to dash to get there. Which does put you two within its,
Of course.
radius.
Wise.
Of course.
Flies. At the start of your turns, you will have to make the saving throw. Some of the other Nuprivos hear the cry.
Ah, shit.
This one charges forward and slams face first into this cliff wall. Before shaking itself, getting up, forgetting which direction it was running, and running this way. This one goes to run towards the cry, and passes a dex save. It charges over this large rock in the road without tripping. And releases its cloud of insects. Emmy, your two travel companions are being swarmed by overlapping clouds of vermin as these two fleshy abominations are charging towards them.
I assume there are like small rocks lying all around the path.
Yeah, there's rocks around. There's small ones.
Then I shall cast Catapult on the one I already damaged.
Really?
And need to make a DC 15 dex save.
Weighing 1 to 5 pounds, object flies in a straight line. This creature must make a dex save and a failed save that strikes the target. Stops moving. Okay, and it's a DC 15.
Yes. I don't even know what happens on a successful.
It's a save or suck, unfortunately.
And it's so good damage. No.
However, it does fly in a straight line. So I will make the one behind it make a dex save too.
Woo.
Oh.
That is not so good.
Well,
you two see a rock fly past. This one just barely moves its head out of the way, but the rock punctures through the skull of this second one, killing
Oh.
it instantly.
Oh my god!
Emmy rolled high on damage. That's 2 8s and a 4 on 3
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
That is a good catapult roll.
And I'll use the movement and bring the carriage kind of out of harm's way, like carefully pulling it over to the side here.
Make me an. You know what? You're bringing them the horse away from it. So no check. Yeah, you're able to bring the horse down here.
Oh, okay.
The horse and cart. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. Thistle. Make me a DC 11 con save. You pass. You are fine.
Bonus action. The starry archer constellation shoots an arrow at it.
I assume you're shooting at this one?
Yeah, the one in front of us here.
Yep. 22 absolutely hits.
Oh, damn it. There we go. Now I should do it. 11 radiant damage.
So you said that your starry archer was kind of like a figure behind you.
Yeah.
Your archer fires its golden radiant arrow, looking almost like a miniature comet flying through the sky. It pierces through the chest of this devil, seeming to do nothing. However, after a couple seconds, the hole blazes, cracks appearing along the devil's flesh, and it bursts into holy flame, killing it instantly.
Oh.
And now the short bow attack. That's my regular action.
Which one are you
14 on this
firing
one.
at? 14 absolutely hits.
It takes 6 piercing.
they
6
are lit-
piercing damage. Solid strike into the back of this creature. Is there anything else on your turn, Thistle?
Yeah, because I don't want to move. I want to stay behind the rock for cover for the moment.
Alrighty. Bucky.
Don't need to roll the save because this already killed the one who caught the cloud.
Yep.
Cool. I'll just move over here on top of this cliff here. I'm not gonna like go to them. I'm gonna let them come to us. So might as well just like stand guard here.
Alrighty. This one cries out in pain. I just realized. Wait, is it not showing for some reason? Oh, oops. This
The health
one.
bars, or
No. I was on GM layer. I was like, why isn't it showing my ping? Is it lagging again? No, I was just on GM layer. This one cries out in pain. And turns around to the direction that the arrow came in. These are the two quickly picking up the call.
Oh lord.
As this one dashes towards you, Thistle,
okay.
and releases its swarm.
God damn it.
This one.
Bonk.
This one realizes that there is a thing in front of its face and uses the rest of its movement to slowly climb up it. Releases its cloud. And
Okay.
then this one
Oh man.
Fails its dex save, and falls prone as it trips over this rock.
Comedy.
And releases its swarm.
Of course.
Karma is a bitch.
Thistle,
Yes.
what's your AC?
11.
Oh no. Oh no, I see that green glow. Oh no.
An 11, you say. Glorious. You are going to take...
Wait,
Why
what?
did it roll twice?
Card of that green, because of the crit on the 14 attack.
That's a crit?
That's not a crit, though. That's a 14.
Yeah, it's not.
That's
It
not
just
green.
to me it shows a green.
Yeah,
is
to
No,
me.
I see it as gray. I see it.
Yeah.
It has
Fuck.
disadvantage on its own attack.
It doesn't. It doesn't have disadvantage, but it also didn't crit. So I don't know what the fuck it's doing. You take 6 piercing and 10 poison damage, as an imp appears behind you, giving you. Jesus, no, Matt. All right,
Wait, yeah.
fine.
No,
fine.
Matt.
You're gonna spend
Bad.
you're gonna spend 1,000 bits on it. It's getting incorporated. As a imp appears behind you and stabs you in the back with its stinger while making an anime moan sound effect.
Wait. So Thistle can't make that DC 11 Constitution save?
Oh no! Oh, that's right. Yeah, make me a con save.
Yay!
All right, you
Hey.
don't. You only take half of the damage, so you take 6 piercing and 5 poison damage.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
As thank you for pointing that out.
Nerd.
It doesn't happen often, but every once in a while, and I'm pretty sure it has been Nomad every single time, comes in here with one of the high price points, fucking redeems.
That sounds about right.
Emmy, it's your turn.
Well.
Hello there.
No, good Nomad. He's giving me money.
How much movement is it to get off the carriage?
We've been playing fast and loose with this, so I'm just gonna let you do like 5 movement. So, normal.
Okay, then. Wait, how far is? Yeah. I'll just, because that's the only thing really in line of sight. Attack the imp with again Way of Frost.
Alrighty. Make an attack roll. And 19
Hey.
absolutely hits. For 7, reduced to 3 cold damage. As
You should just keep doing your catapult while you have the spell slots.
as your beam of frost fires out and chills the imp. It seems to be shaking it off a little bit, but it is still chilled. Anything else in your turn, Emmy?
No.
Thistle, you are having terrible flashbacks to your first couple days here on Melkorka, where you previously got stabbed,
I failed the save.
and you failed the save for the insects. So you are going to take 7 acid damage as the insects are stinging you and injecting you with toxic acid.
Ew.
Yeah. And then my constellation that was behind me, after seeing me get stabbed in the back, turns around and shoots him.
It will be at disadvantage because you're in point blank range.
It is a spell ranged attack, though.
All ranged attacks,
Okay.
including spells, are at disadvantage against people in front of you.
15.
A 15 does still hit.
It does 10 radiant.
Another arrow, another radiant comet strikes through the chest of this imp. And once again, it takes a second. However, the imp quickly splits and burns alive. Whoops,
Cool.
That's not the one I wanted to hit. Oop.
Boop.
I'll give you a hint. Radiant damage is really good against these guys.
What?
That's why next level, Moonbeam is first spell. Take.
Moonbeam.
I'm just getting flashbacks from Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. I would like to roll. I would like to spend my action to make a roll to try and make sure that there are no more imps.
Make me a perception check. It'll be hard because imps are invisible.
20.
A 20. You take your action to look around the area, staring into every place this thing might be hiding, and you don't spot anything. You don't see any like shimmers of moving invisible creatures or any odd footprints where there shouldn't be. You think that there are no more invisible creatures around you.
All right, I'm going to move backwards out of the fog of war. There, not fog. The cloud. Yeah.
Alrighty. Bucky, make that con save at disadvantage because you're within two swarms.
Oh boy, okay.
Ooh.
What's the DC for the con?
DC 11.
8.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Oh cool, low roll.
As you take 3 acid damage
Ow.
from the insects biting and injecting you with venom acid. But it is now your turn.
Okay, might as well. This one's prone, so I'm gonna go up to this one and stab it with the nail.
Absolutely, at advantage.
Yep. 25.
Hey.
That's 20.
You maxed out. That max nail damage.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. That'd be
And that 5 gets maximized to a 7.
that 5 gets maximized to a 7. You said?
Yep, that's your maximum damage that you can do with a dagger.
Oni-chan?
Onicha.
Not anymore.
As you stab down for how much damage is it?
9.
9 total damage. You stab down with your nail, piercing through goopy, disgusting flesh. Your hand gets splattered with pus, but it is still alive.
You're seeing heaven.
Hold on. Because I do have action surge, but I can only use it really once per round. So I have to ask myself if now really the best time. And we could just finish it off. Actually, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Action surge. I'm doing it again.
Action surge. Go ahead and roll me another attack, Bucky.
18.
18 absolutely hits.
For 5 piercing damage.
You pull your old nail back out of it with a sickening glop. You look at it disgusted as you bring your nail down for a second, piercing it directly in the back of its head. The flesh almost deflates a little bit as it sinks down onto the ground, dead.
I think I got it in my mouth. Close range, but I didn't like to think that it just like.
Make me a con save.
Okay.
Actually,
Con.
no. Make me a dex save.
Dex save.
A 17. You are able to quickly dodge out of the way as this creature's deflating carcass fires out a spray of what smells and looks like rotting skunk fluid. However, you are able to make it out of its projectile range, and you are not drenched. in the most disgusting thing that you've ever seen.
Okay, good.
That's getting added as a feature.
Oh no.
Noxious Death. When a creature, when a Naparibo dies within 5 feet of another creature, that creature must succeed on a DC 11 Dex save or be coated in disgusting fluid.
I have a caveat here.
Hmm?
If the person within 5 feet is another one of them, does it set off a chain reaction like in Elden Ring?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh wait, no.
Creatures coated in this fluid have a -5 to all charisma checks and saving throws
To charisma score base.
until they take a day to wash it off. This shit's gonna be like skunk spray. You gotta take a day, sit in a cauldron full of tomato juice.
Actually, tomato juice doesn't actually do it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No, it's just tomato juice is just stronger smelling. So you're just overpowering the smell,
It smell like
but you're
pasta.
not actually cleaning it off.
You're just fighting fire with fire. You're just fighting sun with sun. It does nothing. It just makes one sun stronger.
But, yes, you have succeeded in killing it and not getting sprayed with noxious fluids. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Becky?
Can I use the rest of my move action because I didn't use all of it and just move out of the other circle, or am I stuck here because I used the other action?
No, you can split your shit up however you want.
Yep, I'm just gonna back out of the other circle and all the way over here.
Absolutely. On their turns, they are still running in the direction that they heard.
Oh no.
That one is
Hello
running
there.
up there.
Back to the cloud.
And this one's running up here. Emmy!
Oh, dang. Do I want to use my last spell slot? That's not good.
I would like if you did, but that's up to you.
Well, if I do this, then kind of not good. I'm trying to think if there's a way to hit both.
You wouldn't be able to hit both with catapult.
Yeah.
Because it specifically
I mean-
says in the spell that once it hits a target, it stops.
Yeah, but like before, if this one makes it, then technically it doesn't hit. Then this one needs to save.
Yep, but then if that one also succeeded, then
Yeah,
Thistle would have to save.
That's the thing I'm trying to work out. Because I have a 60 feet range to pick a stone, so pretty much all over here.
I will tell you that there is not an orientation within your range to not hit Thistle if you try to hit the other two.
Yeah, they're I think one space too far apart. So, how is Thistle looking?
Oh, I'm bloodied. Because you see that giant poison sting in his back,
Yeah.
and then just a bunch of bug bites around his
And I'm
body.
fine. I'm currently in a cloud. I'm fine. I'll walk it off.
Yeah,
You
Thistle's
know
been
what?
tanking shit in this battle.
I mean, theoretically speaking.
Let's hope I'm casting catapult in a straight line.
Alrighty.
But it's okay.
Oh, great. Okay.
It's alright. I stocked up on healing potion last time. So I got some.
So again, a DC 15.
The first one makes it. The second one fails.
Now, question.
Uh-huh.
Because it's in close range of Thistle, will that one also burst?
Yes.
Oh,
Run
fun!
away!
Lily, your stone once again hits the second target in range, killing this Niparibo, which, as it lets out its death cry, it swells and bursts. This'll make me a DC 11 Dex save.
Yay!
You are able to quickly step back to avoid the rain of disgusting fluids.
Yeah, but
I think I need to aim catapult always at 2 targets. The second one seems to not make it.
Okay, that's what we need to do. Party, remember, we always need to make sure that Emmy has a line of sight for 2 targets when catapult.
I like to think that he just throws a rock and missed the first one, then just boomerang towards the second one like a heat-seeking missile.
But yeah, that is all on my turn.
Alrighty. And now, because this one is dead, Thistle, you are out of the range of the cloud, and so don't have to make any saves.
Yay! Fire the archer.
Fire the archer.
That hits.
6 radiant.
Your celestial archer fires its third comet at this last Nuparibo. The comet going straight through its forehead and out the back. Its head splits open as radiant fire courses around it, and it lets out a scream as it crumbles to its death.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay!
So, you need a potion, buddy, or you good?
I cast healing.
You may want to
I
take the,
cast cure wounds on myself.
you may want to take the spike out of your back first. I'm gonna walk around the corpses and try to see if there's any sort of goodies with them.
Absolutely, just give me 1 second.
Okie dokie.
I cast cure wounds on myself because it was technically still my turn as the archer shot the arrow.
I don't really need it. I only took like 3 damage from bugs. I'm good.
No, that's on me.
Yeah, I know. You need it more. You got a fucking arrow. Yeah.
I took 18.
Yeah, you definitely needed it.
Bucky, as you are going around searching the bodies, roll me a D100.
D100. 88.
An 88. Alright. Now roll me 3d6.
3d6. We got a 1, a 3, and a 4.
As you're searching through the bodies, you find in total 8 gold pieces.
Oh, cool. Money. I don't know what demon would be doing with gold, but hey.
You found
It's
them in
gold
their
pieces.
stomachs.
Ah.
Or, like, in their folds.
What could constitute a stomach on these things? Okay. Yeah, but
The
I got one.
inside bit.
I am 8 gold pieces richer now. Cool. May have to wash them profusely when we get back, but hey, money's money.
They do smell very bad.
Yep. What about the imp? Oh wait, I'm also gonna go over the imp and just poke that corpse. See if there's anything on that one.
That was from all of the corpses.
Gotcha. Never mind.
I take its tail.
You mean the spike?
We're just going to start a collection of imp tails that have stabbed me. Emmy has the first one.
Absolutely.
Oh, and I still have the tail, yeah.
Go ahead and add an imp tail to your inventory.
I had like one of the spikes from the thing from the mountain, but then we got caught, and then I lost it. Oh?
Dragon.
Dragonfire underscore 0612 has held off the Crusaders for 14 months.
Dragon,
Yay.
thank you for 14
It's a
months,
dragon.
gamer. Hello.
Hey.
You're just in time to not have to fight.
You are
Hello.
just in time. Everybody, can everybody get Dragon up to speed? I am going to take a quick water break to go refill my glass.
Okay, so we did some last minute, like, quote unquote, like, last minute thing to do around, like, the village. Thistle went to de-stress. I did some extra shopping. What did Emmy do?
Enchant.
Enchant.
Yeah.
Got it. And then the captain. I'm bad at names. What was the captain? Person made a note of the summit.
I think it's... shit. Why is it not in any of the quests? I think...
The ship captain that, brought us here.
Yeah, I'm blanking on her name and I feel bad.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello.
Hi, Ruse.
Anyway, the captain that the ship captain that brought us here, gave us like secondary tasks to do while we also prepare to probably head back out and do like the main task of trying to get that hammer back.
We got a bunch of side quests
Bunch of side quests.
that will help the town.
And so the choices were mainly go to the southeast port, which is where we are currently going right now, clear the devils and monsters at a strategic location on the map in order to improve available supplies. We are currently heading towards the southeast port, which if we are able to reclaim that area from the devils and monsters, it would give the town more access to mercenaries for hire. There are also access to the western mine, where if we take that back, we have access to steady supply of silver for the party and the city. And then further beyond that, it's the northwest fishing beaches, which if we take that back, we have lifestyle costs during extended rest decreased.
So, cheaper food. Like the cheaper food levels, I think. That's what
Gotcha.
last one meant.
Bruce, you can fuck off with that. You can fuck off with that self-care. I just got home. I've been out all day working.
It then self-care even more.
Self-care then. Yeah. They also get like different land reclamation, so ensure supply trains and warrior can pass safely through the mountain ranges.
Dragon, what is your element, streamer element there?
What do you mean?
I can't
That
tell
is
what
a shadow.
it is.
That's Shadow Mewtwo from Pokken Tournament.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Hello. How are you doing today, Dragon?
I'd be better if my last sight didn't get prolonged by 2.5 frickin' hours while waiting for tech support.
Oof.
That's a mood. So,
But hey, it's paid time to just sit around and do nothing.
2 hours of just sitting there?
2.5 hours of just sitting there, browsing YouTube, browsing whatever.
But yeah, we are currently on our way en route to the southeast port at this current moment.
We just
Huzzah.
finished fighting a bunch of the fly blind
Flesh sacks.
devils. Yeah, flesh sacks. Key decided to add an additional ability to them on their death throws.
Of course.
And then I got stabbed in the back by another imp. Because of course I did.
That makes how many times you've been stabbed by an invisible imp?
2.
Twice.
5?
so far.
It's going to be a recurring thing, and then when I kill them, I'm just going to take their tails. There's going to be a collection.
If I had a nickel for every time you've been stabbed by an invisible imp, I'd have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice. Yes, I'm quoting Doofenshmirtz. Get the fuck over it.
No, that
Good.
was my favorite. That was my favorite joke of all time. So, as Emmy, Thistle, and Bucky, you guys finished off the devils, and eventually made camp for the night. As you were setting up the camp, Hexen manages to catch up to you guys on the road.
One speedy boy.
Meow.
Blink Dog really helps, it's just followed our trail.
Mhm. Blinks is great at tracking.
So, you guys are all set up at camp that night. Would anybody like to perform any campfire actions?
I nominate the game that I made up.
Okay.
Yes, we're going
Okay.
to. Let's play the
Up.
game.
Yep, I'll play.
Wait, what game was it again?
It's essentially
Berry
Rocket-
Rabbit.
Berry Rabbit stream.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
You had it as an intelligence check.
Absolutely. So, everybody that would like to play, that would like to use their campfire action to play, roll me either the skill check if you have it, or a straight intelligence check.
What's the skill check?
I win.
Dang it.
wait, what was the skill check?
I would have told you if you were now proficient in this game.
Nope.
So if you don't see it in your proficiencies, just roll an intelligence check.
Okay. Nope. I'm the first to go.
Bucky, you're still kind of getting a handle on the game, and you don't quite understand why Barry beats Stream, and so you are unfortunately knocked out first. Emmy shortly after, as both Thistle and Hexen eat your berry with their rabbits. However, Thistle comes in with a masterful move, as he makes it appear through subterfuge that he is going to play rabbit. However, he then quickly plays berry, taking out Hexen's stream. Thistle, you gain 1 point of inspiration, and everybody else relieves 1 point of stress.
How's my stress looking? Oh, huzzah, I'm back down to 0.
I have -1 stress.
You unfortunately cannot go below 0. But you definitely don't want to let stress stack up until you start getting afflictions.
Question, do I still have my wound?
You have to roll.
Oh,
con.
that's right. Roll me a DC 10 con save. Hexen, at the end of the extended rest, you did recover from your wound.
Yay.
Thank God, if it beats, it beats.
Under stress all the time. Listen, I was doing that with that one. Oh God, I can't remember what it is. What's that homebrew psychic class that every DM bans ever?
Mystic?
Yeah, Mystics. I was playing a Mystic in this super hardcore game. Same person who gave me this set of homebrew rules, by the way. And God, she was just stacking up stress. I think I got up to 3 afflictions before she died. She had a lot of madness. And then she exploded in the shadow in the Shadowfell. She saved the party from a bullet by causing a mental explosion, basically killing herself Psyker style, destroying the bullet, but trapping her consciousness in the Shadowfell forever. And so, in that campaign setting, if you ever go into the Shadowfell, there's a high chance of that you will just hear screaming in your head, and that's my character.
I see no problems here.
But yes, everybody plays a couple rousing games of Berry Rabbit Stream. at the campfire that night, relaxing, joking with each other, and just overall having fun and enjoying each other's company before you head off to go take a rest for the evening.
Thistle wants to go first today because he just wants to sleep through the rest of this time if there's no more encounters.
Absolutely, Thistle, you stay up first on watch.
I'll take the second.
I'll take third.
Alright, survival, correct?
Make me a perception check.
Okay.
24, nat 20, let's go. Thistle, you are keeping an eye out on your campsite. You are noticing every movement of animals around you, every strange noise.
He's expecting another dragon to appear, even though we're not towards the mountains.
You do not see a dragon that night, Thistle. However, as you are keeping watch, you're keeping a lookout on everything, and as you're patrolling past near the road, you can just barely make out with that 24 that you can see what looks like faded, filled-in carriage tracks on the road that is heading towards the port. They look to be several days old at least, but you do definitely see carriage tracks.
Alright, I'll make a note of that.
However, the rest of your watch... actually... Let's see.
I don't like that, actually.
Where
I'm
is
actually.
it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Another imp pops up. Stab
Roll
you.
me a d20.
Wait.
Oh no.
7.
As you are... Actually, a chromatic dragon shows up! No. As you are patrolling around, you see tucked under... in like the bole of a tree, you see what looks to be a cloth bundle.
I investigate that bundle first for traps before I try and take it out.
Make me an investigation check.
What the heck?
Oh my
There you
god.
go.
It is really making up for the fact I got stabbed in the back.
It's Christmas. It's
Not
Christmas
just button-
now that I'm here.
Here's
just
all of
buttering you up.
Angel's crits. You heavily go over this tree. Thistle, even tap into your knowledge of the arcane while you're observing this thing, and you don't see anything. You don't see any kind of tripwires or rope or spikes or you don't sense any magic on it.
I pull out the cloth bag then.
Absolutely. As you unroll it, you see that it is a bundle of clothing that looks to have been abandoned here. In this bundle is what looks to be peasant's like a peasant's tunic and woolen breeches, some simple
Traveler's
shoes.
clothes.
Yeah, essentially traveler's clothes, or the common clothes that most people start out with in D&D. And a pendant. It's a very simple pendant. It's a strip of leather for the cord, with a wooden pendant carved in the likeness of a bear.
I guess this would be religion check or history check to try and figure out whether or not the iconography is religious or if it's like a totem of some kind.
Yes, make me... Make me a religion check at advantage.
Oh wow.
An 18. Absolutely. Thistle, you recognize this. You recognize the general nature of a symbol like this. It's usually... you remember tell stories from your elders at the Grove, especially those that were teaching you the more odd nature of your own self, Thistle. And you'll also remember that one of them carved you a similar pendant to this, as you have one of, I believe you said you were a panther, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a similar wooden panther pendant,
So
which you
do I
can
put
go
it-
ahead and add. Hey, Angel.
Crap.
So, you believe that you are holding a werebear's pendant.
How old do the clothes how long do they look like they've been in the tree?
There's no dust on it, and there's very little snow on it either. They look to be, with your checks, they look to be rather fresh.
I'll put the totem back in and then roll them back up and put them back in the bundle, and then just be aware of whether or not take special note of the spot where it's at, and then when
Alright.
we get up for the day tomorrow, take a look for it, and if not, make sure for the rest of my watch to try and pay attention for said werebear appearing near our camp.
Absolutely. You keep a heavy watch for the rest of the night, Thistle, or for the rest of your watch. However, you do not see anything else unusual. And you head off to wake the next person for their watch.
And me,
Yeah.
it's time.
Yeah.
Be aware, there's probably someone else camping nearby.
Okay. I will.
Alrighty. Make me a perception check.
No. Not good.
9. Roll me a d20.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
A 10. Roll me a d6.
Oh my god.
No.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You'll be fine.
No, it won't.
4.
It'll be.
That's not good.
I swear, if I get stabbed in the middle of the night,
I'm laughing at D&D.
For imps, sword, fizzle, all stabbing.
Oh god, I didn't make a token.
There are 4 imps. They all stab at the
Oh,
same
no.
Yeah, it's
time.
D&D night.
Oh no, I heard that. I didn't
Could you
make
do me a
token
favor?
these.
In the basket over there, there is a bag of chips. Could you bring them over?
I mean,
Yes,
I
the
would,
white
but I'm a
basket.
couple states away.
Let me just swim over.
No. Because I need to take the snacks out and put them in the kitchen. Yes.
There we
I need
go.
to take the snacks out and put them in the kitchen because that's actually my dirty laundry basket. Thank you.
Oh, what nice innocent humming with no nefarious means whatsoever.
Yeah, totally not drawing a battle map.
Don't you worry about a thing, guys.
I'm just not gonna say the key word.
This'll does perfect first watch. Second watch. Encounter.
Also, I should, I think, always take third watch so I get the full long rest.
Fair. You know, as an elf, you meditate for your 4 hours and
Yeah, I totally forgot that and just.
Yada yada.
No one's a cat made.
This looks familiar.
As you all are here at your campsite, everybody go ahead and add one more feature to the map.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh,
You guys
joy.
can add any one feature to the map, whether it be trees or rocks or areas of deep snow or anything like that. Everyone can add one thing.
I'm gonna make a giant robot fighting. No,
Okay.
no.
I
Oh,
make a
look.
shield golem that protects me.
Well, you can make
Thank
a shield
you.
golem, but it won't be protecting you.
It'll just be there for decoration.
No, it'll be rolling initiative.
No, I will not be doing that. Okay.
Now, who among you normally wears armor?
Nope.
Nope.
Is this a completely unarmored party?
Wait, what?
Who wears armor?
I do. I have leather armor.
And are you wearing it while you were sleeping?
I added a dead body.
You do get exhaustion if you sleep in your armor.
No. I'll just have to take it. But thankfully it's light armor, so it shouldn't take that long to put back on if I'm gonna be willing to fight.
It does take minutes to put on.
Okay. Yeah.
You're
Okay,
just lucky
yeah,
it's not plate armor. That takes 10 minutes.
Yeah. I will be sleeping with it off.
What
You're
about you, Cecil?
600 rounds to put on your plate armor. Congratulations.
What about you?
Hey
Cecil?
guys,
I don't wear armor.
Oh my god.
Why do you think my AC is 11? I don't wear armor.
is what? Who do this and what is this?
That is a river.
Ah,
That's a river. That's a moat.
Whoever drew that, make sure you continue it to like both sides of it.
It's a pit. It's a bottomless pit. No.
you know what? We will have. Like a snowy. What do you call it? Not a hill, but like
No
a.
drift.
Yeah.
Snowbank.
Okay. That area will be considered difficult terrain.
I drew a dead body.
Where?
It's purple.
It's on the bottom left corner.
Oh, there it is. It was at the.
Oh no, the word bear is dead.
No.
Everybody
So
roll
much
me
for that
initiative,
encounter.
please.
That's a skinny looking werebear.
You know, they don't have to change unless it's a full moon.
Oh right, initiative.
How dare you make me roll initiative?
At least initiative rolls up.
Oh boy, Bucky over here just bringing up the rear. Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, surprising I do better. Never mind.
Big. Oh no.
Darn it! I could actually do something about this,
Alrighty.
but no.
Emmy, you are surprised and do not get your turn first. Exon, you
Yeah.
are surprised.
I think we're all technically surprised, aren't we?
Hexen, and you are prone as you were sleeping. Hexen, you are going to get bit.
Oh shit.
Okay, hit me with that crit.
Ooh.
Ooh, 10 out of 10. What's your AC?
Well,
12.
Yay.
This wolf comes up to bite you and it grabs your arm, but it grabs you on a part where your clothing is a bit thicker around your sleeping bag, and you are fine. Lynx, Bucky, both of you are surprised and do not get a turn.
Okay.
Oh no.
This wolf charges through the snowbank because it has enough movement to do that, and is going to make an attack at you. It won't be at advantage because I assume you're standing up.
Yeah.
For a 19.
Oh.
Fuck, that still hits.
You're going to take
Now roll
10
your
piercing
strength
damage
save.
and roll me a strength save or be knocked prone.
Ow, that's.
Oh no.
That hurts too much.
Emmy, you
be
are knocked
prone.
prone as this wolf barrels into you and is on top of you, ripping and tearing.
Shit.
on the plus side, the crit streak continues, but the wrong kind of crit.
Yeah.
There it is.
Thistle, you are getting attacked at advantage because you are prone. For 22.
Okay.
You are taking 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
It is a surprise round.
Strength save.
You're
No.
prone.
You're already prone, so it doesn't matter.
I still flick it off me so I can get up next turn.
You're so prone you sleep on your head now.
And unfortunately, I don't think I could play the Doom soundtrack, as it'd probably get DMCA'd.
Doom!
Doom,
There you go.
doom,
Bob.
doom, 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 doom.
As this wolf comes over here and attacks you
Oh.
at advantage as well, both because you're
Back
prone
tactics.
and because of back
Huzzah.
tactics. As a 19,
I don't want to talk about it.
you take 11 piercing damage. As this wolf charges over and sinks its teeth into you, Hexen. Emmy,
I'm gonna
you are
say
no
through sheer
longer
force of will, I
surprised.
refuse to take the damage.
What?
I'm gonna say through sheer force of will, I refuse to take the damage.
No?
Oh well.
Emmy, it is your turn. You are on the ground, and this wolf is on top of you.
I don't like that. I will. Can I cast spells while prone?
You can.
Yeah.
However, any attack spells will be at disadvantage. Or any attack roll spells will be
Yeah.
at disadvantage because you're in combat range.
Yeah. Well, I will bonus action Misty Step because I don't want to die.
Alrighty. Emmy disappears in a poof of mist and reappears on the other side of the campfire.
Then I will. I think half movement to stand up.
Yep.
So 50 movement left, and that's... Nee. Shit. I'll go there. And I assume everybody is waking up, whatever, because of the commotion.
Well, two of them are definitely waking up. Blinks is probably waking up. Bucky is kind of away from it all.
Surprisingly, like...
Make me a perception check, Bucky. DC 10.
Okay. DC 10, you said?
Yep.
Perception...
9.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, Bucky, you hear all of this and you begin to wake up.
And I'm just like... Oh, really? They go for everything else except the rabbit, huh? How about that?
They all started out from down here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So they attacked the closest targets.
Would
And
they
there's
go
a
roll
fucking
few
river
wakes
up here.
You know, fair, yeah. Very fair.
I saved you, Bucky. You are welcome.
They have a weird way of saving.
Getting killed in the meantime.
Anything else in your turn, Emmy?
As an action, I will, because I don't have spell slots, Way of Frost this bottom wolf.
I mean,
Alrighty.
it doesn't matter anyways. You used a bonus action spell. You'd have to use a cantrip.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
right,
use a
yeah.
spell.
A 20 absolutely hits. By the way, you are... Oh, whoops! I made these guys the wrong size.
Oh, no.
You're dire wolves. Yeah.
They're
Oh,
big.
shit!
Whoopsie! I forgot that these were large creatures. There we go.
What?
That's more appropriate. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I think Amy needs to take a swim out of this. No.
Emmy, you fire off your beam of frost at this wolf. It is, however, repelled a lot by its thick pelt, and it does minimal damage. I'm not saying it's resistant or anything. You just rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is just unfortunate.
And that is actually all I can do.
Hexen,
Nice.
you are getting torn at by 2 wolves. Very large wolves.
Hey, can you just not?
Okay. I am gonna burn my half movement to stand up. Melee range provokes disadvantage, yes?
On any ranged weapon or spell attacks, yes.
Well.
Well.
Fuck it up. I guess I'm gonna burn one of my spell slots to do that.
Absolutely.
That's not your invocation yet? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got.
You, what does your mage armor look like, Hexen? What form does your arcane protection take?
Similar to that of my Eldritch Blast, the dark blue swirls with the occasional lavender purple skull just flitting from the blue swirls.
Absolutely. Hexen, you are coated in this blue arcane force. Temporarily shoving the wolf's jaws away from you. Anything
And-
else you'd like to do?
Checking something. Checking to see if I have any bonus action stuff to do. No, I do not. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, no, I'm good. That's all I can do, really.
Alrighty. This wolf is going to take another bite at you. He's going to continue trying to attack. He still has advantage because of pack tactics. That was an 18.
Yes.
That is another 7 piercing, and make me a strength save.
Why did it have to be?
Oh.
And
Why
you
did it have
are
to be strength?
knocked back prone.
Why did it have to be strength of all things?
I just like
Yeah.
I imagine with that one, he just put his one paw and pushed you down.
you're just like a turtle now with your mage armor. I can't get up.
I'm not looking too good, by the way, guys.
Ah, boy.
Blinks.
Me neither.
It is Blinks' turn.
Blink's gonna go. Blinks is gonna do the chompy chompy. However, Blinks is also gonna teleport right here.
Alrighty.
So Blinks gets the chompy chompy with advantage.
Wait, wouldn't it have to be diagonal to be flanking?
Yes, it would.
There.
Because they're too big.
There,
That
happy.
face.
Okay.
There, happy.
Yes.
The chompy chompy.
A
13
13
hit.
unfortunately does not hit.
Oh.
Blinks teleports behind this direwolf and goes to snap at its rear paw. However, it is deftly able to pull itself out of the way and snarls at Blinks.
Okay, let me go ahead and do Blinks' HP for this fight because I'm gonna need that. Okay. Here's your
Bucky,
health bar.
you are just now waking up and you're seeing your group beset by giant wolves.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the time to put on my armor again.
That will take at least 10 turns.
What?
It
Put on
takes
leather.
minutes to put on armor. Each
Yes.
turn is 6 seconds. And, like, it doesn't matter that it's leather armor, I will tell you, leather armor still takes time to put on.
I can tell you from experience, leather armor takes time to put on.
They're
A lot of
just taking
straps
the,
and shit.
they're just taking the exhaustion.
Kay and I can tell you, we both did medieval fighting in college together. We
Start
both had
party.
leather armor.
So what would you like to do, Bucky?
But I'm just trying to make sure of it now. So what would my AC be without the armor? Now I need to find that out.
10 plus dex.
Oh, so it's just 13. Alright.
Is it 10 plus dex or 12 plus dex?
10.
Oh, okay, so it's literally just one less than with the armor. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I'll guess I'll just... Yeah.
It tells you based on no, it's different for every race. Your race tells you what. You're a Herringon?
Hang, yep, hold on. 5v2s.
What are you asking about?
Or AC. Every race
It's
has their
a-
own individual AC.
AC without the armor.
No. It's base AC.
It's usually 10 plus your dex.
Yeah.
If you
I
don't
have
have
a base
any
AC
armor.
of 12.
Changelings don't have a different base AC.
I don't know, but I had my AC was listed as 12.
I think you have leather armor.
I'm not proficient in leather armor, so I would not have leather armor.
Yeah, no race, no player race have a base.
Except for
Except
Tortle,
for
but that's
Portal and,
that's
like, Lowcath. Okay, let me look at your sheet.
Yeah, base has always been.
Oh, I do have
10
hide
plus
armor.
dex.
Never mind.
Yeah, you have armor. I gave her. Which also means that you cannot use mage armor.
I don't have the armor on. I was sleeping.
Ah, yes, that's fine then.
Anyway, I'm gonna run over here and just try and stab at the wolf. Eating pistol?
Warforged gets a +1 to their AC. It was the old Warforged that had a base AC, but new Warforged is just a +1. Yep, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna stab at it with the chain nail.
Alrighty.
I'm done.
And With the time between when we went to bed for camp and when we got interrupted, would that have been a short rest or no?
No, you can't get a short rest if your long rest ends early. It's a declared thing. So you are halfway through your long rest.
Alright then. So no to
Plus,
action surge.
we won't get the benefits of a long rest because our sleep was interrupted.
If you're able to finish an 8-hour long rest, then you're still fine.
Oh, okay. I know some
16.
DMs are
A 16 will
some
hit.
DMs are actually a lot more ruthless about that then.
7 piercing damage.
I'm not going to interrupt your long rest purposefully and then tell you that you don't get your long rest. As long as you guys go back to sleep after this and don't die, you will finish your long rest.
I don't know. I think I might die.
I think I might die.
We all gotta die and wake up in another stronghold.
Oh no, these are
We're
wolves. They were just
going to end up in the wolf stronghold.
They're just
Yeah,
gonna
the stomach. Yeah, the stomach. That's the stronghold.
eat. Anything else on your turn, Becky?
No. With no short rest, I can't action surge.
Alrighty. These two wolves, because they go one right after the other.
I don't know which two you're talking about.
The two that are right next to me about to attack.
Oh, okay.
My prone body.
Uh-huh.
Hi there.
Hi there, buddy. They're both gonna make attacks against you.
Oh,
They
really?
both have advantage. And one still
Well, the
missed.
second one whiffed it. That is
Also-
another 12 piercing damage.
I'm unconscious.
I just realized something.
Uh-huh.
All the attacks that I did the last couple of sessions should never have been allowed.
Why?
Oh.
I'm a spellcaster wearing armor that I'm not proficient in.
But Eldritch.
I will remember that. This'll make me a death save.
Why do I need a death save? Oh,
Because you're unconscious.
but the other one missed.
You still took 12 piercing damage, and you told me that you were unconscious.
Yep.
So yeah,
11.
make a death save. If the second one hit, then you would get 2 failed immediately.
The second you drop to 0 HP, on your turn immediately following, you are making death saves.
Oh, I forgot that I'm right after them. That's
Yes,
why.
it is now your turn, and you make a death save.
I made
It's
it.
this wolf's turn.
Oh, fucking god.
There's a lot of wolves.
Does anyone have, lightning thingy magic?
I don't
No.
think anybody has lightning bolt at this level.
I have
Let's say-
guiding bolt that I could use if I wasn't unconscious.
Excellent.
Who's attacking?
It is this one.
I'm down.
God damn it.
No.
Man.
Exon, you are down. Suddenly, you all hear a massive roar.
Oh no. Please be on our side.
No, it's just
Oh, just a
werebear,
werebear? It's the
Yeah.
werebear!
As you see
no.
as you see a bear charging in on 2 legs.
Okay.
Deus Ex Bear.
Deus Ex Barona.
This is bear now.
I didn't know we were watching Brave.
And it is going to make 2 great axe attacks. As it is in its hybrid form.
Ah. Oh.
God damn!
Dealing 30 damage to the wolf that just hit
Down
Hexen.
me.
And that wolf, he batters that thing down to the ground.
Anyone wants minced meat?
And now I roll him into initiative.
Oh, cool. God damn. Oh my god.
Emmy!
Well,
Which wolf is which wolf is dead? Oh, that one.
It's not dead. It is heavily hurt.
Okay.
Whoops, that's the wrong button. It's not dead. It's not dead.
I'm
Oh.
not dead.
Okay.
You
Go
give him
ahead
more
and do
dead.
this.
Emmy,
No.
Let's go ahead and do this.
this massive. You're not dead yet. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not dead.
No,
Emmy,
don't
it is
you're
your
not gonna let
turn.
me die.
Seeing this big dude coming, I will follow his lead and take out the battle axe and swing at the wolf with 2 hands.
You will get advantage for flanking.
Yay.
Angel, do you mind if I take another of your crits to just get back up?
Oh.
Unfortunately, a 10 doesn't hit.
Come on. Oh, fuck.
I don't know what to tell you, man. A 10 doesn't hit.
I know. Like, what the fuck?
But she had. Oh, yeah.
Re-roll it.
Advantage.
Re-roll it. He never saw the roll.
Oh my god.
Well, that's all I can do.
Excuse you, both me and all of chat sees this roll.
Not really. Your head's in the way.
Yeah,
But,
I know.
You know.
I'm moving it.
But can you prove that? Chat, did you see the roll?
I upload the VODs on YouTube.
Which reminds me, I need to
Hexen.
get caught up. Which reminds me, I need to get caught up on Jade Wings.
Jade?
Slight issue is that I did actually forget to upload the previous session of the Jade Wings before this last one. So
Okay, still, I need to get caught up. I'm like so far behind. It's been so many. It's been.
You mean the
months.
first Elder Brian dragon?
yes, unfortunately, I forgot to upload the first Elder Brain Dragon fight where they almost fucking died, and it got deleted.
Okay, I rolled an 18.
18, Hexen, you are clinging to life.
I notice I don't have a checkbox for my death saves.
You should, but like between health, like
It's-
the health scale.
Oh,
and hit
no,
dice.
you have.
It only has
failures only.
failures.
It only has failures. What the hell?
Oh,
I might change up this character sheet. I might go back to like the standard sheet.
Oh, hold on.
Unless it's an option, so you can put it.
There it
toggle
is.
Oh,
It is in the options. Show death save failures only.
Ah, there you go.
okay.
It's under the glyph. It's under the Giphy Glyphs Darker Dungeons.
Ah, it's a checkbox.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go.
Perfect. Alrighty.
Ah.
This wolf, this dire wolf, is going to take the disengage action as he sees that his packmate just got fucked up. And
but he's
it's-
surrounded.
and is going to begin heading back into the woods.
Wouldn't that present an attack opportunity
It's
from
gonna
both
nope-
the
it's
bear
gonna
and
nope
Blink?
the fuck away.
No, he took the disengage action.
Ah.
The
Why
disengage
doesn't-
action. If you take the disengage action, you do not incur opportunity attacks from enemies nearby you, unless they have the Sentinel feat.
Why doesn't our bear
like
friend have
fuckers.
Sentinel?
But which does mobile trump Sentinel?
Ah,
It's sticky.
I think
And
Twitter.
the answer to that is that usually NPCs and monsters will not have Sentinel, so it usually won't come up.
and I
But
think
I'm.
NPCs also don't have mobile.
Precisely.
Blink's got his teleport back.
The answer is don't think about it too much. Blinks, yeah, it is his turn.
Blink's got his teleport back.
All of
Question.
the wolves are looking like antsy, like they are about to run
Can
away
I?
as well.
Can Blink stand here safely?
Blinks will take fire damage.
That's what I was asking. Blinks is gonna go. Blinks is not even gonna pop. Blinks is just gonna run. And then go the chompy chompy.
Unfortunately, a 10 does not hit.
Fuck.
Blinks once again goes to bite at this wolf. He lands the hit, but is unable to pierce through its thick hide.
That's all Blinks can do. Blinks is gonna pop.
Where to?
Right there.
Alrighty. Bookie.
I'm just gonna stab at it again with the chainmail.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make an attack.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. 6 piercing.
Another 6 piercing damage. Another strike that penetrates into this creature's thick body.
Not much else I can do.
Alrighty. This wolf
Take Thanos' advice. Go for the head.
is going to take the disengage action and run off back into the forest.
Like a pussy.
The werebear is not going to do anything.
What?
This wolf is going to take the disengage action.
Probably want to think that he just shook Bucky off and just he just has the knife into like his shoulder, just shucks him off and just books it.
This will make me a death save. That is another success. And this wolf is going to take the disengage action and
Come on.
head off into the woods.
It's alright, I got potion.
I mean, they are still within your range if you would like to do anything.
Yes, that is in range of where I was, so at least he doesn't get that far.
Catapult. Oh wait, are any of them in a line? Can any of them be catapult?
26
Shoot
hits.
out of spell slots.
6
Or
cold damage on
6
the...
cold damage. That wolf is barely limping away. It is whining, and but it is still going.
Question: did the one wolf that initially got hit by the ray of frost, did you reduce its speed by 10?
Yes.
Okay.
We were just all within close range. They didn't really have to move that far.
Do I... Damn, 30 feet is far. I will go here and end my turn.
Alrighty. Exon, make me a death save.
I don't wanna. You can't make me.
Okay, you die.
That was Blink.
13. You have a success.
Blink saves for him.
Yeah, Rob.
Just lay a paw on your head.
This wolf is going to take the dash action and flees off of the map. It is Blinks' turn.
First things first. Nope, no teleport back.
Oh. What, you didn't teleport? Wait, did you teleport? Oh wait, no, you did.
Yes.
Damn.
Blinks is going to just curl up against me.
Oh.
Alrighty. Bucky.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over here next to Thistle and use one of my healing potion.
Absolutely.
It is it heals 2d4 plus 2. I have 3 of them, so
You can only use one potion.
I know. I'm only using 1. I'm just marking it off. Telling myself. I only have 3, so I mark it down to 2. So 2d4 plus 2. 2d4.
Don't you be blowing your cloud of lies in my campaign.
Oh wow.
Ooh, max heal.
Max
That's
heal.
right, Tiffany.
Well then.
There
Yes,
you go.
that
No
was
more.
directed at you.
No more. Nope. No more
I didn't
death.
think I was heard. I'm sorry.
No more death. No more death save for you.
Thistle, you wake back up to the acrid, medicine-y taste of a health potion running down your throat.
You did not have a good time, are you, buddy?
No. No, I don't.
Thankfully, I came prepared for this time.
Yes.
And I got 2 left.
Now
And all the wolves are kind of fucking off over there. Because of that guy, and he just points towards the werebear.
This wolf is going to take the dash action and flee off the field of battle. Werebear is going to do nothing.
No!
I mean,
This wolf is going to flee.
No.
We don't necessarily need to, like. We're
Yes,
not on
we need to make a statement.
Here's the funny thing. It's now my turn.
Thistle, it is your turn. The
So-
one injured wolf is
It is
still fleeing.
Yes, the one injured wolf. It gets a guiding bolt to the face.
Oh.
16.
Thistle, you stand up and you fire off this bolt at this wolf. And you strike it in the back. It falls dead.
Yes.
What did it have? 1 HP left?
Yes.
Oh god!
Oh.
I imagine, like, after all the things went and gone, Buck would just look at the size of the die. We're like, yeah, I kind of wanted to mount. That'd be cool. That'd be
If
badass.
they hadn't knocked me unconscious, there was a chance for that.
Yeah, but I'm not really good with animals. It's nice. It's a nice thought, though, but I'm not exactly. Ah, shit. But we might probably go to Hexen.
Yes.
You
Combat initiative is dropped. Sorry, I'm looking for something that I could have sworn was on the sheets.
I'm gonna drag that bitch back to the campfire.
So you
We're
get
having wolf tonight.
so I'm back using that. So you get to like do cube like to do more magic shit on Hexen, or you want me to just use another potion?
Oh, I can do it.
Cool.
It's fine.
Because I got
actually-
2 left. So I just want to hold on to it just in case.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
See, the thing is, as Druid of the Stars level 2, yeah, I get a guiding bolt as a free spell for a number of proficiency bonus.
Cool.
But what he's going to do is you see the like constellation appear again, and now that he's not wearing as much of the winter clothing because he was asleep, you can see that the star, long star that was on his chest, shifts as well, and it shifts into a chalice.
Oh.
As he uses another of the wild shape star shift, and he goes to the chalice this time instead of the archer. And what the chalice does is extra healing. That's the wrong one. Here we are, story 4.
That's 3 story forms. Let's go.
Starry Form Chalice. When I use a healing spell, someone within 30 feet of me gets a D8 plus my Wisdom modifier.
Damn.
So I use Cure Wounds. After I go over to on myself, and then Hexen over there gets 1d8 plus 4.
So another cure wounds essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, exactly another cure wounds.
Woo!
Okay, so roll me that healing.
You got 9.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I'm back up to roughly half health.
Damn,
Oh
you
god.
you are frail.
Yeah. Wait, aren't you what no, not druid.
I'm a warlock.
Don't you have a D10?
Warlock is 8.
It's D8.
Yeah, but dang, you
And
had
low
that.
constitution, I believe, is what.
I have a 2 modifier.
Damn, you got screwed on that level up health roll then.
Mm-hmm. I only got 5 extra HP.
Ooh.
As you all are celebrating your victory, the werebear just kind of and begins to walk away.
Thank you for your help.
Bye bye.
He turns to you, Thistle. You did not need to kill that one.
You're right. It was a moment of anger. I've had a very long day with things stabbing me when I least expect it. Actually, it's been happening more since I've gotten to this continent. But I understand what you mean.
I know what you all
Run.
are doing. God damn it!
Oh no! We have a boss fight with the bear.
I know what you all have been doing here. And you would do well to remember, separate your enemies from base animals. And he gestures over to the dead wolf. You were right to defend yourself. I will not deny that. But it is just an animal. It was merely hungry, and it was leaving. Do not let yourselves become jaded. Lest you lose that spark that I know you see in the world. Kim. Then he will continue to walk off.
That was something.
He is
What did
right.
I miss?
Apparently we got ambushed by wolves. You two almost died. A bear came in, helped. Most of them ran off. That one's now dead. And I think the bear was just giving us a life lesson.
Yes. The werebear was giving us a life lesson.
Okay, cool.
Now,
Well.
Emmy, how did 4 wolves get surprise on you?
I can't hear you. I'm dragging a wolf. La la la.
Fine.
So is
It-
it still?
How pulverized is this wolf from that bolt?
The bolt did sear a lot of its and burn a lot of its fur.
Aw.
But the nature of its the magic, it didn't like crush it or anything. The pelt is also damaged from the 2 great axe blows. But it is it's not like a... There's still usable parts on it.
It wasn't like blown to bits.
Yeah, no.
Like still have enough of a body to pull some stuff if you need to.
I'm going to dismantle it, the wolf corpse, and then go right back to bed.
It's
Roll
still
me
technically
a survival check.
this still watch or that ended after the whole altercation?
This is still during Emmy's watch.
Okay.
Thistle, you are... Roll me a...
Nature.
Roll me
No,
3d10.
Okay.
I'm a watch.
I'm a watch.
25.
Oh wow! Oh damn! It's almost
Ooh.
a triple 10.
You are able to pull 15 rations worth of food out of this wolf in raw meat. The pelt, unfortunately, is mostly damaged. You are able to get a poor direwolf pelt.
I think I'll probably get a few coins for that.
Alright.
Exon, you are watching as Thistle neatly joints and field dresses this wolf. He's doing it very skilled. However, a lot of the meat is damaged due to the fact that you guys battled it. Dissimilarly to when Thistle brought down a deer a couple weeks ago.
Here was the perfect shot without damaging the hide. Versus here, it got cut deeply twice, and then blasted, seared. So yeah, the pelt's poor.
You also recover from those rolls 4 wolf claws. Four good quality dire wolf claws.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna point at one of the femurs that are,
No, I literally go toss a hind leg to Blinks.
I would like to remind everybody that in case certain people are in the chat, we avoid specific talk about bones.
fair.
Thank you.
Yes, I
going to
tossed the
point at one of
hind
the-
leg to Blinks.
One of the hind leg calcium things.
Thank you. Absolutely, yeah. You can expend a ration to give a leg to Blinks.
Lynx begins gnawing on it happily.
Unless...
Now then,
Go ahead.
I'm going to go to sleep. Please don't let something else attack me in the middle of the night. It's been a long day.
I will try my best.
Yeah, you just wake me up when you're done, cause I'm up next. But I'm gonna try and sleep as much as I can now.
Back to bed.
Alrighty. You guys all head to bed. The rest of the watches go on without incident.
Okay.
And dawn breaks.
Long rest successful.
Yes, you have a successful long rest. Recharge all of your abilities, spell slots, and health.
How long has it been since the fight?
About 5 hours.
Mage armor is still going strong.
Were you sleeping in mage armor?
Mage armor lasts 8 hours.
And mage armor technically does not interrupt your sleep, as it's just kind of Magic.
It's,
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's essentially a magical force field around you.
The
That is, and that is why you get that Eldritch Invocation, so that you do it right before you sleep every night.
The reason
I
that
need
you
to
get
do that.
exhaustion if you sleep in your armor is because, as I can tell you from personal experience, sleeping in any form of armor is uncomfortable as fuck. I've done it. I did not get a good sleep.
Been there, done that. Not doing it again.
Also, don't sleep in your boots if you don't have to. It's not fun.
Sleeping in shoes in general is not fun.
How would you sleep in shoes? Oh, wait.
I had to during certain trainings.
Fair.
Oh.
Fair.
I had to sleep with a full outfit on, hard leather boots, and body armor.
Yeah, no, that did not sound comfortable in the slightest.
It's not.
It's not. But you wake up to the wake up on a brand new day. Ooh, always fun. Let's see.
What?
That's a fun. Ooh.
More devils. Huzzah.
I
More
found
demons.
a new thing
Bye.
to add to my bookmarks bar. I
Ruse,
need
why did you try sleeping in plate?
Add folder, D&D stuff. We're gonna put that into the folder. The folder. I found another table to roll on. Or well, this one's not a table. It's a random generator.
Ooh.
Mm.
And
Ruse, sleeping in plate sounds like the opposite of fun.
Boop. All right. You awake on a rather cold day. The wind is blowing in off of the coast. Anybody that is not wearing warm weather clothing, decrease your temperature by 1.
I am wearing winter gear. Haha.
Ha ha ha. Oh my.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to check to see if I did get the cold weather gear. I'm pretty sure I said I was, but yeah, I think I said I was buying cold weather gear. I don't remember.
It's not on your sheet? Is it in the questions for GM?
You guys
Hold
were
on,
talking
character?
out of character chat.
Yeah.
It might also be. Oh, wait, I'm looking in the wrong place. Hold on. It might also be in Roll20 because I know we said we were buying things in Roll20 last session.
Unfortunately, for the moment, you will be taking that level of temperature, Exon, as you do not
Until I
have it
can
on
find
your
that
sheets.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are considered, if you did, in fact, buy it, you are considered as to have forgotten to put it on. So you will be colder. We'll have the chance to warm up later.
Okay.
Your second day of travel, headed down to the southeast port.
Yay.
Let me go roll your land proficiency. Land vehicle proficiency. Huzzah.
Let's see. Where is?
A 12. You are able to navigate yourselves along the track fairly well and are able to keep your horses in control. Your horse, you have one horse.
Yeah.
As you travel further down the coast,
No.
slowly the snow grows thinner and wetter. You hear the wheels of your cart going from crunching to sloshing through the wet morass coating the ground. The trees thin, and as you break through the final stretch of the forest, you see the oddest sight you've ever seen. The ocean itself seems to have risen up and created a new lake. Mixed with the deep snow, there is a lake of salty slush surrounding another fortress.
Did the fortress look anything like the one we've encountered prior?
It does.
Oh boy. Like, judging by how far we are from the thing, could we like see if we notice anyone familiar from the place we were at? like either the blacksmith demon or the necromancer.
Make me a perception check.
23.
With a 23, Bucky, you
Yep.
are looking towards this fortress. And you don't see anybody that you recognize. However, it's very odd. You are looking at this fortress. It is very similar in design, and has the dark red brick walls. However, there is no blood crystal pit. There are no dead, desiccated trees. You see, as you know, with a 23, you see as you're looking down at this fortress several unusual things. Firstly, you see that as it gets closer to the fortress, the slush turns into almost what looks like deep water, and you can see colorful plant life beneath the water, and fish swimming beneath it. Even at one point, the fin of a shark.
Huh.
And even more weirdly, you see multiple large tentacles stretching out from the water in random places around the fortress, waving lazily in the wind. Lastly, and almost most strangely of all, you see several blue-robed people walking on top of the water, performing various duties and tasks around the fortress. You see a couple of them tending to the various colorful plants below the water. One is feeding a school of fish. Another couple appear to be praying around one of the tentacles.
Well, they're not imps, so that's a good sign. Should we talk to them? Should we just keep going?
Do we hear the chanting? Or whatever they're praying? Is it out loud or is it just in their heads?
Make me another perception check to try to hear. A 16. With a 16, they are definitely speaking out loud, and you can't tell exactly what they're saying, but they appear to be worshipping the tentacle itself.
They're worshippers of that whatever that tentacle is.
I mean, they don't look like look, they're not imps, so that's already a good thing in my book. But I'm like, should we try and talk to them? Should we like?
I would say most likely yes. We should at least try and talk to them.
Alright, so what do we say?
I don't know. The face of the party isn't here right now. Can we see the actual port from here, or is it just the tower and still?
Yes, you can see that stretching out on the beach by this fortress is what looks to be an old docking area. There's several piers. They're in a little bit of disrepair, but this area of the ocean is fairly calm. And even with the disrepair, it is likely one of the better places to dock.
Okay, should we just, fuck it. Excuse me! And he just shouts out to, like, anyone who's just walking by to catch someone's attention.
None of them are walking, because the way you were talking, you guys are, starting out a little ways away from this fortress. So none of them are really within shouting distance.
Damn, alright. Do you wanna, like, set up shop at the dock first, and then walk over and ask them questions, or I think we're driving by them now?
I imagine whatever is in that moat is one of the main reasons why the dock is in disrepair. It probably would be better to talk to them first.
Okay. So I guess we'll make our way toward the people here.
Absolutely. I almost have the map ready.
The people, quote unquote, we just know they're herded figures.
Yep. People, question mark?
It's down. Yep.
Joke's on all of us, they're illithids.
What? I wouldn't throw illithids at you guys this early.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, illithids don't have to be evil. The majority of them are, but...
You begin walking across the slushy snow, and the first couple steps on where it turns to water are a bit shaky, but you find that you are able to stand on it as the blue-robed priests are. Below you see shimmering, colorful coral and abundant sea life.
But he's just gonna crouch down and poke at the water. This is weird.
You are able to pass your hand through it, Bucky.
But I'm still walking on it.
Yes.
Weird.
If you attempt to, you are able to push your foot through the water, but you are also able to then bring it back up and stand on the water just fine. Your leg is wet, but you are able to get your foot back out of it and restand. Tend to.
Yep, I'm gonna stand. I'll go back to stand.
I'm gonna try and ask Cassandra if she knows what's going on.
Make me a religion check.
Huzzah! 18.
What is your question, Warlock?
Well, first of all, where are we and what's going on? Why are we able to stand on water?
You are on the peninsula of Melkorka. You are able to stand on water because I do not know. There are several spells that could do this. However, I do not know which is being used.
Oh, okay, thank you.
And you do recognize that was the same voice of the skeleton that had answered you last time.
Yep.
So I guess we just talk to someone now.
Yes, that would be ideal.
I'm gonna walk up to the closest person. Hi, my name's Hexen. May I have your name?
Hello, Hexen. And this person will stand back up, shaking a bit of water off their hand. Welcome to the Great Temple. My name is not important, as I am merely an acolyte to the Great One.
Is the Great One the origin of the thing? And he just gestures to one of the tentacles.
Very astute, yes. Here, through these avatars, we tend to the Great One.
Might I ask, who exactly is the Great One, and why are they of importance? Might I ask? I mean, no offense. I'm just curious.
I apologize for my companion. We're not from around here, you see.
Oh no! You don't need to apologize. I would be happy to tell you. The Great One, she is the god of the oceans. She brings us the abundant life that you see around us. She cares for everything that lives in the water.
Is she the reason we can, and he's just gonna look down and gesture at his feet?
Oh no, that is from High Priest Abaddon. His magic allows us to stand here and be so close to the Great One and her abundant beauty in all nature.
But wouldn't you be closer if you were actually in the water?
Oh, we can be in the water whenever we want. But right now we are attending to our duties, caring for the fish, the Great One.
But wouldn't it make more sense to be in the water all the time? If you want to be so close to the Great One?
They probably have other duties besides being tending to them.
You are correct. We do have various duties around, and unfortunately, we are not fish, and it is faster for us to walk places than to swim. And we do need to breathe as well. Only High Priest Abaddon is so close to the water that he could live in it every day if he wanted to. And when this acolyte says that, they kind of fade off into a wistful voice. Like they can't wait for the day that they will be like that.
Would it be possible for us to meet Mr. Abaddon?
Oh, right now, the High Priest is conducting a ritual. We shouldn't interrupt him.
Might I ask, what kind of ritual?
An offering to the Great One.
What kind of offering?
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
Persuasion. That's a 7. That's a no.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and coerce it out of them as well. You can tell me. I promise not to tell anyone.
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check.
19.
You are much better at that than I.
We're not normally supposed to... Well, we're feeding her.
What does she eat?
Really, anything. Well, meat, really.
What's on the menu tonight?
That... Are we really not supposed to talk about the special rituals with outsiders? I've already said too much.
Okay, well, how about this? Have there been any sort of weird sightings down by the docks over there? Any suggestions in the general direction of the docks? If they can be all seen from our location?
Oh yeah, they can be. It's fairly close to the fortress.
Okay, if you notice, like, any sort of...
No. No, this whole area is under the watchful eye of the Great One, and under the protection of High Priest Abaddon.
Has anyone tried to dock or, like, pass through this area from the docks recently?
No, no one recently.
How long ago?
I don't know. I honestly can't remember the last time we had visitors.
I don't think they would have been visitors. I think they would have just been going straight for the docks.
But the docks are ours. So anyone that docks there is a visitor. And I haven't seen one in a long time.
Bucky's just gonna turn back like this. Go, hey, you getting weird vibes from this place too?
They're worshippers of a great old one. Or a deep one, at least.
They're worshippers of a giant squid.
Yeah. Technically, their religion usually doesn't interact with most other. They don't try to be aggressive, but at the same time, it depends on how zealous the sect is.
And to make an offering to the Great One, and they can't say what it is. That means believe it's probably sacrificed.
From the cart tracks that I saw last night when I was doing my patrol, were they headed this way or were they headed back towards town?
With that nat 20, they were headed this way.
Looking around this side of the fort, do we see the cart anywhere?
You don't see a carriage anywhere at the moment. And the tracks did, like, fade as you guys got to the more slushy and then eventually water areas.
Yeah. I'm going to ask... There was a carriage carrying one of our compatriots. Oh no, I don't know why there. There was a carriage coming by here that was a bunch of traders that were coming to the docks to try and ship off. They weren't able to come here?
They must have never made it. You all are the first people that I've seen come here in a while.
How often do you personally tend to the Great One?
Oh, daily.
Insight check. Insight check on the... Insight check on the, haven't seen anyone.
Sure, go ahead.
Never mind.
Could I try an insight check on that one? Unlike
I will
haven't
allow
seen anyone.
one more person to incite her.
This is for not seeing anyone recently. That is a 13.
Ooh.
Oh, so even I win!
Yes, she is lying through her teeth.
Yeah, Yeah,
she's
she's
like
talking
kind of
shit.
looking around as she's saying that, kind of glancing at this other acolyte for confirmation. She's saying the right things.
Yeah, Bucky's gonna just bring the short's head down. He's like, yeah, she's being so much bullshit. I can smell it from here.
Are those things windows?
They are.
Can we see through them?
They are stained glass, and so you can't really see through from this distance.
Hmm.
And
I'm just
not.
going to lean into the acolyte. Now, it's not very nice to be dishonest with someone.
This is in a very hushed tone. Only the acolyte can hear.
Much like you, I worship my own great one. And if I have to call upon her, it would not be a good thing for anybody.
Make me
So,
an
Be
intimidation
honest
check.
with us. So be honest with us. 10. Not happy with that, but let's go.
Help! These people are threatening me! And she'll
God damn
run off to this other group who all stop their chanting.
Oh no. Should we try booking
I'm gonna go ahead and walk back to the group.
What?
Jackson, what did you do?
I mean, we could probably clearly hear that she said, "Help! I'm being threatened."
I told her the truth.
Fair.
You could smell out that you were lying too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Should we try and leave before it gets any uglier? Or should we try and stand and explain ourselves?
I'm pretty sure that
Ah,
they're...
fuck! I'm oh no.
One.
It's too late for that now.
Are you sure about that?
Another acolyte will speak up. I'm going to have to ask you all to leave the temple.
That's what we wanted to do. Bye.
But why? We've done nothing wrong. All we did was ask questions.
You threatened my sister. And when
I
you
made
threaten
no
one
such
of
threat.
us, you threaten all of us.
I'm going to place my hand... Hexen is going to place their hand on their chest and just... I am appalled. I never threatened anyone.
And also, we kind of have business to do with the docks.
The docks are ours.
Alright.
And this man, his hand starts to glow a white light. I am asking you to leave.
Oh. Is he asking or suggesting us to leave?
He is asking. He's not currently casting a spell on you.
Well, I mean,
We should be able to present our side of the situation as well. Should we not?
Last chance, outsiders.
I think we should come back another day.
I think they've been lying to us about the people that they've seen.
Oh no, oh yeah, most likely.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely, yeah. Chances are probably people came through here and they just snatched them up and fed it to that thing.
You would think that they would, with all the devils that are around, they would feed them to the Great Old One, but
The Great One probably had some toast.
Well, are we in a position that we could fight our way through them?
I'd rather not.
I think we probably also greatly outnumbered. With not only
Yeah.
all the acolytes in the building, but also, I don't know, the fucking giant tentacle poking out of the water.
That's why I suggest we leave for now.
Sure.
Yep, let's just, we should probably go report, should we report back, like, what's going on down here? Or, like...
Are you guys having this conversation right there in front of all of these acolytes, or did you leave?
Oh, I left.
Oh,
Yeah,
we leave
I already
first.
sort of turned around and started to leave.
Okay.
We're having the
Yep.
we're having the conversation as we're leaving.
Yeah, we're walking and talking away from them.
We're having this conversation as we're leaving, but also while being ways away from them.
Hush
Alrighty.
tones. Hush tones.
Yes.
Yeah, they said the doctor there, but I don't see a sign nowhere about that. They only claim that...
Nope, go ahead.
They say the doctor there, but I don't see a sign nowhere. They probably just picked. They probably just see. They probably see travelers come there, snatch them up, and feed it to a giant squid.
Well, it's quarters rights. It's theirs now by default.
A little bit the question: where the hell are the ships? If like, transport ship did come here, did they take care of the ship, or did the ship go and then they dealt with the transport people? If that is the case.
They probably had their squid take care of it.
As you all are talking about this, from behind you and from the temple, you hear an ear-splitting scream. And that is where we are going to leave it for tonight.
Ah!
I mean, that's what I expected.
Yeah.
I would say it's a cliffhanger, but when there's no cliff, we're hanging over the water.
I've learned with you from both what I've watched of the Jade Wings and from experiencing this campaign so far. If it doesn't end on a cliffhanger, it's not a true ending.
Wow, Shaper, I literally just ended the session and I immediately see that you're playing Storybook Brawl.
Oh, welcome back, Stormy. Too bad this session just
Oh,
ended, I'm
welcome
sorry.
back, Stormy. I'm sorry, the session is just ending.
And sadly, I don't think we reached the milestones to no new level.
No. No
Okay.
new level.
And we have no.
Not enough wolves killed for that.
No, we don't.
Yes, you guys are on milestone, not on EXP, so you
Yep.
will. There are certain situations where you will gain levels now.
Like hypothetically, if we raid the temple and free the people.
But
Oh, we just
Allegedly.
like
if
I
there's
said,
anyone in there, if there's anyone in there to free,
like I said, that is where we are going to leave it for tonight. Thank you all so very much for coming. Thank you, Drex, for 5 gift subs, and thank you, Dragon, for 14 months.
I got you, boo.
I will see you guys on Sunday for the next session of the Jade Wings as they barrel closer and closer to the end game.
oh boy.
They are getting close to the big finale of the Jade Wings company, so make sure you tune
Unintentionally
in.
so. Unintentionally, like I think we were like, oh, we're just slaying these other things in the forest, no big deal. Oh, you're close to the BBEG. Wait, what?
Same time, same place, this Sunday. I hope to see you there. Good night!
Ah.
No.